Patrick and Michael
and Douche Buddy.
and a week without Jake and Amy.
We've got access to the garage with Jake's bike and Jake's cheese. I'm going to stab a homeless man and put him on Jake's bed.
I'm gonna stack centipedes on Amy's bed. They're just two guys running balls on Amy's stuff.
Oh, hey, Pat. Well, been driving Amy's car a lot, showing how much I like Amy. I think what we're gonna do is take her car out, see if we can run the balls off it. Maybe, run it down to E, have a good time. So, I got a little chilly. Found something else that, I thought I should wear in memory of Amy since she's gone. How do you feel about that, Amy? Thanks for the paper, Amy. You just got betrayed. So, we're trying to figure out who this guy Jack is that Amy's supposed to get married to. We saw the other day on Facebook, actually, congratulations, Amy and Jack. And we actually didn't know who they were referring to. The three things I hate Amy mostly about, I'd have to say one would be she never does the dishes anymore. Two, she never lets me have sex with any of her fat, ugly friends. Three, and she never buys me condoms anymore. My dad says that Jack, the guy usually is well dressed, got a good job, usually lets the girls pay for the dinner. I mean, that's pretty respectable.
The Are You a Good Roommate quiz.
How often do you ask your roommate to lend you money?
One time I actually needed gas, but I just didn't ask Jake for it, so I just overdrafted my account instead.
At least once a week with Jake?
Your roommate just broke up with her boyfriend and seems really down.
How many times has Jake broken up with Amy?
There's a message on your answering machine for roommate.
Probably delete the message and forget to tell her.
You return from a long weekend away to find a sink of dirty dishes. And I will let it go, and she'll wash them eventually.
Great. Let's see how I did.
Alright, let's see how I did.
Your score, 10 out of a possible 100. You're a terrible roommate. Maybe you should think about living alone.
I'm not a bad roommate. There's definitely some room for improvement. That can't be right.
So it has come to my attention recently that Jake proposed to Amy, or so Amy says.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Amy.
Now this is beyond belief for anyone who knows Jacob. And so I've tried to theorize what happened by putting together a small group of reenactments to see how things would play out.
Amy, so remember that ring I always said was in the basement?
Okay.
Well, I need you to get down on one knee.
Okay. Okay.
Now, ask me to marry you.
Jake, will you marry me?
No! Alright, Amy, question. If we get married, are you going to buy your wedding dress from Kohl's?
No.
Okay, we can get married.